today I am actually going to be doing a Valentine's Day tutorial slash Lorac Pro palette review, and the review will be at the end of the video, so please ignore my hair throughout this video. I was letting it air dry because I don't want to add that much heat to it, so yeah, just ignore my hair throughout this video. So if you want to learn how to do this makeup look plus the review on the Lorac Pro palette, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So to start off, we're just going to moisturize our face and our lips, and I've already done that. So now I'm actually going to take the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer and add this all over my entire lid and a little bit underneath my bottom lash line. As you can see, the primer looks like it has some color to it, but once you blend it all out, it goes on pretty sheer. Almost no color. So now taking my Lorac Pro palette, I will be taking this taupe color up here, which is a very soft brown. And I'll just be taking this EB09 brush by Sedona Lace, and I'm going to apply this directly into my crease. And I'm going to concentrate most of that color right here on the outer part of my eye, and then blending it inwards. And this color is very, very close to my skin tone, which is why I like it for my crease. So just make sure to give that a really nice blended out effect, and then I'll be right back. So now I'll just be taking this color right here, which is called Garnet, and it's I don't even know how to describe this color. It's a very dirty red color. It's almost a red-brown kind of color, but it's very, very pretty. And I'm actually going to take that on this Sigma eye shading brush E55, and I'm just going to add this color to my entire lid area. Well, not my entire lid area. I'm going to leave this outer third part of my eye free of any eyeshadow. But you just want to pack this on using patting motions to get a really nice concentrated color. I think this is one of my favorite colors from the actual palette, just because Garnet is the actual birthstone, like my actual birthstone. So I like it because of that, maybe. Now also because it's just a really unique kind of color. It's like red but brown. I don't know. It's a really nice color. So then now I'm just going to go back with my Sedona Lace EB09, and I'm going to blend this color out into that taupe color. But I don't want to drag this color too far up into the crease. So now I'll be taking this color right here. Oh no, wait. I'll be taking this color right here, which is called Espresso, and it's a very deep chocolate brown, and I'll just be taking it on this Bobbi Brown eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to add this color to the outer third of my eye. And I'm giving it a subtle kind of V shape, not really defined. I'm doing kind of like a soft V. And I'm also going to drag this color a little bit into my actual crease, just a little bit, just on the outer part of my eye. And I'm just adding a little bit at a time. I don't want to overwhelm this look since it's not going to be too dramatic or anything. So I'm just trying to add a little bit of the color at a time and then blending it out. So now I'm just going to go back in with that blending brush. I kind of wiped it off so there's no excess product on it. I'm just going to lightly blend out this espresso color. Now if at any point you feel like you've dulled down the Garnet color, then definitely just go back into it and re-apply it a little bit. That is the main color, so you don't want to like wash it out. With my pinky finger, I'm actually going to go into this light bronze color here. And I'm lightly going to dab this on the center part of my eye. Very, very, very lightly. It just gives kind of like a candlelit effect. I'm going to wipe off my finger and then go back in and blend this out. And this just gives it a subtle something extra. It is not overpowering of the Garnet color. Like I said, just dab your pinky in there very lightly, just a little bit, and then dab that on the center of your lids. Now I'm actually going to take a combination of this cream color and this light pink color right here, dab them together, and then I'm going to add that right underneath my brow bone, or right underneath my brow. I like to combine these two because the cream is a little bit too light and the pink just adds a little bit more color into it. I don't know. So just make sure to blend this into that crease color that we added. And then for my inner tear duct highlight, I'm going to take the nude color, the shimmery nude color down here. And I'm going to lightly dust this in to the inner corners. So now I'm just going to use this Estee Lauder number 14 brush. It's just a, I don't even know what these are called. I think they're called the eyeliner brushes. And I'm just going to take Sable, which is a lighter brown, and I'm going to run this on my bottom lash line, connecting it into our top lash line. For a full list of the rest of the products that I use on my face, then just go ahead and click the description box below. All of the rest of the products that I use on my face will be linked and shown down there. Every time I say down there, I feel like I'm talking about down there, and it sounds so wrong. Anyway, so now to talk about the product of the hour, the Lorac Pro palette. And you can find this palette at Lorac.com. You can also find it at Sephora, Macy's, certain Macy's, and Ulta. I'm not sure where else. You can try eBay or Amazon and stuff like that, but I wouldn't trust it. Just me personally. Anyway, so this product retails for $42, and it comes with a eyeshadow primer. It's kind of like a sample one. It's not very big. It only has a 0.19 ounces. I think it's a decent size for a trial size eyeshadow primer. And this is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. It's an eyeshadow primer. I've used this, I believe this is my second time using it, because the first time that I used it, I did not like it because it did not prevent my eyeshadows from creasing. Actually, a couple hours after I used it, my eyeshadows did start creasing, so I was like, what the heck, you know, and I just used it with, you know, sorry, I'm like over here fixing my hair and stuff. Okay. And I did actually use it with the Lorac eyeshadows, so I was kind of disappointed that it didn't work as well as I hoped it did, especially since I had used it with the actual eyeshadows from the same company. But I mean, it's a decent eyeshadow primer. I wouldn't purchase it all on its own. Like I said, it did crease my eyeshadows after a couple hours, so I didn't like that. It feels very soft, like every other primer. It's not too like, it's really easily blendable and everything. It's pretty sheer. It doesn't have a real color to it. It's not like, and it doesn't have any shimmer to it. It's pretty matte. It doesn't, so it's kind of just a layer over your skin. So if you have like any discoloration or you have veins and you would like to cover those before you even apply your eyeshadows, then I don't recommend this because it doesn't do that. Did I say how much this retailed for? This is $42 if I haven't already said so. So it's less expensive than, let's say, Urban Decay. All of the Urban Decay Naked palettes are $50. We're not going to talk about those though. We're going to talk about this. So this is $42, and it comes with a matte shades and a shimmer shades. And I'm holding it backwards. And it comes with a decent sized mirror. Mine is really dirty right now just because I haven't cleaned it, but anyway. And that's the other thing about this, that the outside is very like suede-ish feeling, so it gets really dirty really easily. And I don't particularly care for the packaging because I feel like if I were to drop this accidentally, all of my eyeshadows will break, because this just feels like cardboard. It doesn't feel like anything super sturdy, like plasticky or anything like that. It just feels like it's cardboard covered in suede, and I feel like if I were to drop this, this would break pretty easily. But it does come with a magnetic strip. Closes and opens really easily because of that magnetic strip. So like I was saying, it does come with a matte shades and a shimmer shades. I like that the matte shades are all very, very neutral. They are definitely matte and they're super pigmented. I like the colors. I think they're very universal, neutral colors. The shimmer shades on the other side, I really do love as well, because they are nice neutral shades that just about anybody could wear and feel comfortable wearing. And again, those are super pigmented as well. I'll just swatch a couple of them for you. This is deep purple. So as you guys can see, it is super pigmented. let's try Pewter, which is just a really nice taupey color. It's right there, you guys can see. Slate, which is a blue-gray kind of color. It's right there. As you guys can see, the shimmer shades are super pigmented, and there's what I like about all of the eyeshadows that they're super easy to blend out. They take no time to blend out. This is taupe right here. This is light pink, espresso, white. You guys see how pigmented that white is? It's amazing. And the white isn't all that matte. It actually has a little bit of shimmer in it, but nothing obnoxious, nothing overpowering or anything like that. I do feel that, well, no, I mean, I think this palette could be used from anywhere from a beginner to a professional. I feel like this palette is worth having. The eyeshadows are just so pigmented, creamy. You could definitely blend these out like super easily. I think that is worth the price. Again, it's only $42 for 16 eyeshadows. I think that is really amazing because, like I was saying before, the Urban Decays are $50 for 12 eyeshadows, and these are 16 eyeshadows for $42. So I think it's a better deal overall, and you can't go wrong with this because you can literally create so many different looks with this, daytime appropriate, nighttime appropriate, special occasions to just daily wear. You can't go wrong with this palette. Like, you can create soft, dramatic, just all kinds of looks with this. I feel like this is definitely worth owning and definitely worth having. So if you guys haven't checked out the Lorac Pro palette, then I definitely recommend that you do. I feel like it's well worth the $42. Don't care so much for the primer, but these eyeshadows and this palette is amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this demo/review. If you guys have any further questions on the Lorac Pro palette, or if you have any questions or want me to review anything else, then please let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All those links will be down below in the bottom bar as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye! And with my pinky finger, what's a pinky finger? Because the cream is a little, fail. What did I do with it? I lost it.